What's that? No. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Living 757.
Yes.
Patricia and I doing it again without a silent partner.
The silent partner.
No, she's not a silent partner. She's a very visible, loud partner. But yeah, so she's a little under the weather this week, but we know you will be getting back to health for next week's episode.
Yes.
So Ashley, continue to get better. And I have to say this.
We wish you the best, mommy.
Yeah, I have to say this. I don't know how either of you sit on the edge. I'm gonna have to move.
Okay, now you know how it
my knee is
feels
banging
to be
this
close
thing
to
over
this.
here. Yes.
Because when we're the three of us,
yeah, I'm in the middle.
Quincy is squished in the
right.
middle.
I don't know how y'all like keep your knee against that thing. That thing was killing my bones, but yeah.
Things. Welcome back, Quincy, because you're always out. You always.
I was here last week.
I know, but how long that's gonna last? That's the question, right?
Well, the answer is for about a month.
See, I'm right.
For about a month, and then I go back out again. But at least I get a chance to spend Memorial Day, the holiday, here in the area here with the family. Memorial Day is approaching, and you know, some people get the two holidays mixed up, Veterans Day and Memorial Day. Memorial Day is for all of those soldiers and those that served that have fallen and that are no longer with us. Veterans Day, which is later on in the year, that's for all the veterans, all those that are serving and that have served. That's the difference. So folks kind of get it confused. But
that will be for you, Veterans Day.
Yes.
Thank
so
you for your
Memorial Day is for all those that have served and have lost their lives, given their lives to this great nation that we call the United States.
Actually, it's good that you made the clarification, because sometimes I hear, even for the young generation, that they're supposed to know this in school, but they do not.
No. It's a lot of things that don't always get taught properly, but hey, you know what?
Yes.
We live, we grow up, and we should do better because
Don't
we
you
have
agree?
something called Google. So if you don't use it, it's on you.
Don't you agree that the school system maybe have to change the way they are teaching some signatures? Like I know math is important because numbers are the same all around the world, but some different things, like, just to read finances, to have a bank account.
Yes.
I mean, things like they never told the kids. And then when they grow up and they go, oh, I need to pay taxes, I need to do this.
Right.
I mean, I think it has to be teaching in a younger age in school. At least they'll hear about it. You know, they have knowledge about what is this when you grew up. You have those certain things.
Right. So my daughter is currently in the economics and finance class. I know we did not have that growing up. So all I know is that at my age, I've never used anything with a hypotenuse in it.
Ooh,
That's all I got to say.
You
but
say
I
that
to
at my age, like
at my age, no, like you and I are both preparing to hit a milestone. Okay, and we could talk about this milestone because
be careful what
the
you're
other
gonna
one
say.
is not here that would always rub it in our face that we're getting old. But we can comfortably talk about reaching this milestone, and the milestone is what? Say it.
We don't say that.
Say it.
We don't say that.
Say it.
I always say very proud.
I'll say it.
50s.
There you go.
I mean,
so
we both are 50s, Quincy.
Right, but we look youthful, right?
Yeah, this is the new 50s, by the way.
But it's not as youthful. So the older I get, the more and more I try to get inspiration from older individuals. Now, maybe I've gone too far with this information, but I read up on a lady in France. This woman is 102 years old.
Wow.
Okay, and she's still living, and people wanted to know her beauty secrets. People wanted to know, like, why and how is she able to maintain this beauty and this youthfulness. This woman, since she turned 50, right?
Okay, so we're in time.
She started doing yoga. And now at 102, she teaches yoga to attendees that could be 36 or could be 60 years old. This 102-year-old woman is still out there stretching, doing downward dog, and everything that comes along with it. And I'm like, that is inspiring to me.
Yes.
So yeah, like now.
So that means that you're gonna start doing yoga next month, next week?
No. It's just inspiring.
So then how are you going to make it to one or two, like inspiration, inspiration?
Everybody can't be her. As a matter of fact, her name is Miss Charlotte Chopin. So shout out to you, Miss Charlotte. You are 102, and you probably got another 102 more years to go. So keep showing out.
You don't
Keep
want to
on
know.
bending and doing downward dog and all that stuff. So
You don't want to know my inspiration in my house, what it is.
Oh,
No.
See, you can't say that and not say what it is.
No,
So,
we're not saying that. We're
so-
just going to leave it as a homework.
homework, nobody gonna
Yeah.
do homework.
I mean, I'm not talking.
Gosh, tell me. So if you're not gonna tell me, it's all right. You know, I feel like I'm your big brother or little brother because that's how
Oh.
sisters act. Which
No.
Which now,
Let's just don't go there because I don't have. I mean, I do love my brother, Freddy. Mwah! Besos.
Right.
De aquí a Miami.
Well,
but
so
that was not the best experience in my life.
okay, so you're saying having a brother wasn't the best experience, but there is an argument on, well, it's a post or something that people chimed in on Instagram. And it was basically girls who grow up with a brother have stress levels that are 78% higher. Like, I don't know higher than what, but
It is stressful to have
Yeah.
a brother. It is. I mean,
okay.
because you don't have a brother. That's why.
no, I do. I have a younger brother, but I have 3 sisters. And so I'm sure I gave them stress, but
I'm sure
But
you
I'm
did.
also a protector. So did you have a brother? Because I know Ashley has a brother that she talks about a lot. He fixes cars and does a lot of cool stuff on the side. But you,
Now, because he's a grown up, and yes, my brother now helped me from the moon to the star. Like he's
Okay.
amazing.
That's what
I
we
mean,
are.
I count on Freddie all the time. He's the most coolest brother. But back in the time,
You're right.
when we were little,
Yeah.
we had one bicycle, and there was 3 of us.
okay.
And the rule was one goes around the block, 1 lap each.
Okay.
He just get lost and go wherever he wants and do 15 laps. And then we were crying, sitting outside, no, we don't have the chance to. And he always take advantage of it because he was the
Right.
brother, the older
Right.
brother. So that was not cool.
Was he the only brother?
Yes, he's the
Then
older
I
brother.
think you ladies should be quiet about that, okay?
No.
You don't know what
He
it's
was
like.
taking advantage.
You don't know what it's like to be the only brother, or it's not that many of you, but it's a bunch of sisters, and it's a bunch of, but that's unfair. But that's mine. And so he has to be tough. And so when he got a chance to ride that bike,
No.
he took 15
I
laps.
don't agree.
Kudos to you. His name is what?
Freddie.
Freddie. Kudos to you.
No, he
Freddie.
stole the bicycle from my sisters and I.
He didn't steal the
He didn't steal it.
bicycle.
I know.
He
I mean,
took it.
He was taking advantage because he was
Rightfully so.
the bigger one. So he was doing like a 15 laps, and then we have to do 1, and he was like counting the time.
Right.
Okay, why are you taking so long? No, you don't have another lap, and he was doing 15.
So he's the reason why your stress level is up 78%?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well,
One of them.
Well, y'all do raise our stress levels too. You do know
I
that.
know.
Because when y'all grow up and you start looking pretty and
okay.
attractive to
Yes.
other guys, usually our friends, now we got stress levels with our friends trying to figure out how can they get your number. So,
But it's
yeah.
not our fault that
No, it's not.
that my Freddie's friends
Right.
look at me, and I know he get jealous sometimes.
No, it's not your fault. It's your
Exactly.
parents' fault. They had a beautiful child.
Because they made me so cute.
They had a
kidding, just kidding.
beautiful child. But yeah, so
I'm sure that everybody that have siblings, they go through these things. you
it
know?
says experts point to, now this is not documented, but this is somebody on Instagram. It says experts point to factors like more competitive family dynamics, frequent childhood disagreements, and different ways siblings communicate emotionally. So all of that. Now, I do know this, as far as the competitive dynamics, I am very competitive, and I know your competitiveness
I am competitive.
comes from
yes,
being a
yes.
yes. it
I
comes
was
from
the
being
queen in the house with that.
Yes.
I was like the one that had the better grades. I mean, I was very competitive. Like,
Really?
yeah. Oh, yes, of course. Until now, I think.
Oh no, you're very competitive because you cheat on this show. You've done it for
I
7
don't
years.
cheat.
Yes,
Quincy,
yes.
oh my gosh.
All the time. All the times we play games, but I am your TV brother, and I can
Yes.
attest to I probably have given you 78% more stress. So,
You gave me a lot of
around
stress.
it.
But let's change the gear a little bit because we
Yeah.
have a lot of events. And now I want to ask you something that you ever imagine to walk into a place, into a party that is not loud music, but you see everybody dancing and they having so much fun and the vibe is so up to the sky.
party where it's not loud, but everybody's
Yeah.
dancing.
Yes.
Was this a retirement home?
No, it's called silent party.
Oh, a silent party. Gotcha.
Yes,
okay.
look at that. There's a silent party that is in the 757 area in Hampton Road. This is an amazing event. They call it silent party, which everyone have, headphones.
Oh, yeah. So
And they would listen to the same song, but they were dancing. And when you
Okay.
walk into the place, It's like you didn't hear anything.
Have you ever seen that in person?
No, I never.
Okay,
I want to go.
So on the cruise ship, they sometimes have these little parties,
Okay.
and it is weird because you're walking in and you just and like you don't hear anything going on.
But you see
all you
everybody-
see is people moving, and you hear sneakers, and it's scary to just watch people. Like it's like, what are y'all all listening to? But everybody's vibing. So I would love to try that.
I think it
once.
will be fun if we
Yeah.
can go and test try. I mean, and any moment they don't remove the headphone never. Like you don't hear. I mean, I don't know. I'm just very curious. But this is an event here in Hampton Roads, so everybody can come with us and experience.
No, I ain't going.
Yes, you can. I need
ain't
a
going to
partner.
that silent party. No, so if you don't go to the silent party, you can be loud about going to the Hampton History Museum, okay? So this is a fundraiser. It's featuring music, fun, and all-you-can-eat seafood. Oh, my gosh.
Ooh, I love seafood. I love seafood.
I didn't even see that part. That's pretty cool. Now, this is going to be happening on the downtown waterfront.
I think it's in Dockside, right?
Well, it's downtown waterfront,
Okay.
so I'm assuming it's the water side. But here's the thing. So if you're a seafood person, I know Ashley
love
is.
seafood.
She would lose her mind. They're going to have blue crab.
Ooh.
They're going to have some oysters.
Nice.
They're going to have a fried flounder.
Ooh.
Shrimp
Yummy.
cocktail. Ooh.
Yummy,
yeah.
yummy.
Yeah. So it looks like I won't be at that one either. All right, because I can't afford none of that.
More
like,
food for
seafood
us.
is expensive, right? You got to dip that cocktail. No, it's
I
too
know.
much. Right, but like, as you can see, I got a taste that's going on. We got
I
a great
know.
show.
We got a great show today. It's gonna be very delicious and tasty. Also, that's right.
Oh yeah. That includes wow. We've got the Greek salad. We got the food truck that's coming, and plus we have a music performance by Claire. She's one of the contestants on The Voice. But coming up next, I believe it's time to party, or as you guys would say, La Fiesta.
La Fiesta.
Yeah, the
Yes.
coolest show in
La
town. We'll be
Fiesta.
right back. Stay right there.